I actually cannot stand Kendall, Rob and Aaron. I cannot stand Kendall, Rob and Aaron. Kendall, do you know, there's always one guy that moves really strategically on the show. So they will be planting things in the boys' ears or the girls' ears to make their couple more likely to win. And people aren't clocking this is what Kendall's doing. I'm telling you, this is what Kendall is doing. Has anyone noticed, like, he'll talk shit behind someone's back and then he will be all kissy and all lovey-dovey with them and friends with them on the thing. Like, the other thing I don't clock, how he was moving to Serena. Like, how he was talking about, he was planting the scenes about Daya, I'm not sure which one it is, I can't remember now, in Kordell's head in Casa Amor throughout. And I get it, that's his friend. And Serena, she was kind of playing Kordell in a sense, like, well, initially anyway, it was very much, you're my backup plan. But then I think she did start to actually like him. So anyway, yeah, I've clocked your T, Kendall. You better not win. The God I serve cannot let Kendall. Rob is just, you know what? Rob is entertaining, but he's just he's such an actor. I can't explain it. He is such an actor. And him bringing back Daniela, I just think is so weird. Because the way Daniela was with Aaron in Casa Amor, for him to bring her back, to me, it was a bit of a strategic move, in my opinion. And I think it was an After Sun, the Casa Amor girls that didn't get to come in the villa said that when they heard Kayla screaming, fuck Aaron, after he heard that, that is when he started moving differently with Daniela and he wanted to focus on Kayla, okay? Because he clocked. The thing is, can I just say something? This is now season 6 of USA, yeah? Aaron is British. Miguel is British, okay? Rob was a Casa Amor boy last year. They know sometimes they always get, or the girls always get a postcard or a video or something. Rob was in the villa last year when KK and Cassie got that video to see what the boys were doing in the main villa. Is it raining? Oh my god! I don't know if you can hear the rain, guys, but I'm just gonna continue. Rob, I just think him and Aaron, it's like the Love Island was meant for them to meet. Like, it's like they're in love with each other, honestly. Like, the way these two cover each other's backs is ridiculous, okay? And then we have Aaron. Aaron is actually one of the worst types of people, especially men, to know. They do this good guy, da da da, and then they show you their true colors, and then they manipulate you. Kayla is so naive. It's actually to me, it's borderline stupidity, because there are just so many opportunities, and that the Love Island has shown you that Aaron is playing in your face. And now we're gonna have movie night tonight, and we're really gonna see if she takes Aaron back after what they show on movie night. Then I have washed my hands of Kayla. Like, Kayla, no, you're actually, you've got the mentality of a 12-year-old if you think that someone like Aaron is the type of guy that you want to settle down with. That is a manipulative man to the core. Then we have Janae and Kenny are back together. I feel like, even though it was very soap opera-ish and it was very entertaining, you know, I think Janae was very, oh, I've just been taking L's in here. Like, the first guy, Koi, wasn't really doing, you know, he wasn't really engaging with me. Then I had Connor that left me for Leah randomly. And now I've met this new guy and, you know, he's brought another girl back from Casa Amor. Like, I get why she was upset. But it was just so emotional. But obviously nowadays, they're back on. They seem to be getting on. I'm here for this. I'm here for this. Kordell and Leah are back on as well. Okay. Serena and Kordell. Now, I think Serena was doing too much last episode. As much as it was iconic and entertaining, she was doing too much. Because the food thing, like, she shouldn't have done that. her going off on him, you know, if it was a thing where it was like a Kayla and Aaron situation, and like basically Serena behaved the way Kayla should have behaved. The thing why people are a bit hesitant with Serena is because for like 2 weeks you were kind of friend zoning him, and it's only until the last week or so that you guys have been more like, you know, physical with each other. You like each other, because I don't know if you realized, I don't know if Serena's realized that no guy's really coming for her. Actually, no, but Nigel came and she didn't like him, but she did it respectfully, because there was a time Nigel wanted to kiss her. Was it Nigel? Yeah. And she said no. She came back and she told Kordell, it's you that I prefer you. And then since then they've been good. So obviously I completely understand why Serena was pissed off that he brought a girl back, that he saw the kind of dry humping in the bed, then he brought her back. She was very embarrassed. That is why she was behaving. I thought she took it over the top. However, it was very iconic TV to watch, I have to say. And after all that shouting that she did in the last episode, after all that shouting she did, literally within 20 minutes of the new episode, she started, you know, she relaxed a bit. She's gonna forgive him. I don't know how movie night is gonna go, but I feel like the worst of the things were shown on the video, compared to Aaron, which they left out, because I'm sure they wanted to keep that for movie night. Now, I have to say, Liv, I like Liv, but at this point, she has had no connections lasting more than like a day in here. She's probably had the most opportunities to connect with men. She had Miguel, she had Connor. No, she didn't have Connor. She had Rob when she first came in. She had Hakeem. She's had Kane now. Before that, then it was back to Rob. Like, Liv, I like you, and obviously I like the girly, you know, the girls' unity that we have. But it's time for you to go home, boo. It's time for you to go home. You do not. I don't think you like Kane like that. The next week couple in, you need to go. I'm sorry, you need to go. The Casa and More girls. I'm sorry, but I hate when Casa and More girls come in and they act like they don't know why the other girls are not really feeling them. Bruv, you've taken their men, or the men that they were with, they've come back with you. They're obviously not gonna come over hugging you. And to my recollection, they're directing their anger towards the boys as opposed to the girls. Like, have you noticed when it comes to Casa Amor, when new boys come to Casa Amor, they're not all over they're not all over the girls. Like, the girls act like they've seen men before as well. Like the villa people have act like they've seen girls before. The Casa Amor girls are usually so, I don't know if it's because they think the men are easy. Usually they are, but it's like they're all over getting physical with the boys, everything, and then you come back to the villa and wonder why the girl that you took ain't really coming to say hello to you. Anyway, you people are gonna go soon. But movie nights tonight, the tweet challenge was yesterday. I needed it. Another good challenge. You see, Love Island USA is just taking it. Every other day there's a challenge, or there's something, there's new things. Even that twist challenge that they had before Casa Amor, they don't do that in the UK. And their villa is much bigger as well. It's just a nicer villa. Guys, we really need to step it up. But actually, Winter Love Island had a bigger villa. Maybe it's just the location they are. But guys, we need to step it up. Love Island USA is that girl. Is that girl.